Hey guys, Delta here, and I am back from PAX Prime, covering all that stuff in other videos, but right now we are going to talk about Killzone Shadowfall, because the 1.50 update, the new patch is out, and that rolls in the second phase of the clan system. It's something I was talking about a bunch in my last Killzone commentary, the second State of the Warzone video I made, and now it is out and available to players. It's added an all-new tab on the main menu that has clan war zones, matches, and leaderboards. It's a really good start that should really help please the diehards that want to play competitively. Again, this is not really for me. I'm not really a clan person. I like to play with friends, but I'm not someone that puts together a huge clan and plays competitively. So it's not of huge importance to me. It doesn't have a direct impact on me. But hopefully what it's going to do is it's going to bring a lot of older players back to the game, people who played the game from launch but after, X amount of months just moved on because their big thing is playing in a clan and playing competitively, and that wasn't there for them. So hopefully some of those guys come back. I can't expect all of them to. That's just unreasonable. But if more of those players come back, it should feed more into even just the public matches, the regular Warzone matches, and help keep the game alive and maybe give it a boost with Destiny just around the corner, because a lot of games are going to suffer a pretty good chunk of their community moving on when Destiny launches. Whether that's just temporary or permanent, not sure. It's going to depend on the person. Myself, Destiny is going to take me away, but my focus is going to be on PvE. I don't think I'm going to be a huge PvP guy there. Anyways, let's wrap this back around to Killzone, since that's what we're talking about. Another big addition is that there is a more traditional ranking system in place. Depending on how many challenges you have completed, your honor rank will increase. This is honestly a just really welcome addition. I didn't even think about this, but having a more traditional ranking system adds a greater sense of progression throughout the game, and it's going to keep people playing more. This is something that I think Call of Duty has done really well for years, and is part of the reason why so many people like Call of Duty, is because you're constantly being rewarded as you play and level up and progress through the game, and that constant reward just gets people hooked. It's addicting to just constantly have stuff flash on screen. Points for kills, new kill streaks, new attachments, new perks, stuff getting unlocked all the time, and that's a great way, even though maybe a bit of an artificial way, to get people hooked on something. Another thing that comes alongside that ranking system is the new challenge progression indicator on the heads-up display. And that's actually brilliant. This is something I never even thought about having in the game, never mind having as big of an impact as I feel it could have. But after playing the game with it constantly alerting me of challenges I'm close to completing up in the top right corner, I felt the urge to continue playing and working towards those challenges and using different loadouts and playing different game types that I wouldn't normally do, because now I'm much more aware of, I need to destroy 5 more revived drones, or I need a couple more kills with the laser trip mine to reach that challenge. And it's a fantastic addition, because it brings a sense of progression and reward, which we were just talking about, that goes missing once you unlock all the weapon attachments and reach the max level on all the abilities, which I did back in January, at least on all the main abilities. I haven't really messed with the DLC stuff a ton. That kind of progression gets certain players, myself included, hooked into a game, and I'm only just realizing how much I kind of missed having that sense of progression in an online game. At first I thought I was okay with just, the challenges and having everything unlocked at the start and unlocking some attachments and improving my abilities, but there wasn't really a ton to do. Once you kind of complete all that stuff, you're not really aware of how close you are to completing some of these challenges. So that's definitely a hugely welcome addition. And of course, the updated and improved post-game overview screens that are showing off your honor rank and your challenge progression are great changes, and they improve just the visibility of everything after a match, so you can very clearly see where you are, what your status is, how close you are to unlocking different or completing different challenges and stuff like that, which is fantastic. Another thing is that challenges can also be completed in bot zone now, which is, again, a welcome addition for those that prefer to play against the AI rather than against human players. I know there's a group of Killzone fans that want that. That's great for them. I'm happy. Personally, I'm not a big bot zone guy. I like playing against human players. I like that competition. And to be honest, bots are basically, they're aim bots. As soon as they take a second or two to kind of get their sights on you, but once they do, you're screwed. So that's just, it's not super enjoyable to me, but it's great for practicing. So that's a really good thing to have around. Honestly, the 1.50 patch is just, it's bringing really solid updates to the game. Like I've said before, I'm just going to reiterate, hopefully the clan system and of course the improved ranking and progression are going to bring some players back into Killzone, maybe get some new players who are just getting PS4s, get them hooked in by having that ranking system right there at the start. Also in this patch, they've added some new game modes to Intercept that add more variety to the options players have to choose from in the cooperative modes, which is great. Again, I'm not an Intercept player that much. I've messed around with it a bit, but it's just not really for me, I guess. But that's great for the people that do like Intercept. And hopefully, Shadowfall's online community will survive the mass exodus that a lot of games are going to suffer in about a week when Destiny launches. I'm serious here. Shadowfall is a good game. It's a fun game. Every time I play, I pop it in my console and play it. I'm having fun with it. And it just continues to improve thanks to the awesome support from Guerrilla Games, which I'm really impressed with. Even though I've complained about some things taking time in the past, I am really impressed with how they have supported this game, how they have communicated with the community. They've done a fantastic job, and I thank them and commend them for that. But anyways, that is it. Patch 1.50 is out now, so if you haven't played Shadowfall in a while, hop on your PS4 and give it a shot. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.